Ever tried to take a selfie with a real camera and ended up with nothing but a blurry mess of your own forehead? That is exactly the problem this little Samsung device was built to solve. It has this clever front-facing screen that lets you see exactly what the lens sees before you hit the shutter. It feels a bit like a relic from a time before smartphones took over everything. But honestly, there is something charming about having a dedicated tool for photos that does not ping you with notifications every 5 seconds. Holding it, you notice it is surprisingly light, almost to the point where it feels a bit hollow, but it fits right into a jacket pocket without any fuss. The build is simple, clean, and white, which gives it a bit of a retro aesthetic now that we are a few years down the road. Now here is the thing about that front screen. It is small, just under 1.5 inches, so do not expect to be checking your makeup in high definition. It is purely for framing, and for that it works well enough. The main screen on the back is decent for the era, though you will definitely notice the difference if you are coming from a modern phone display. The colors are fine, but it is not going to win any awards for sharpness. What stands out, though, is the connectivity. Samsung packed this thing with all sorts of smart features, like direct social media uploads and cloud backups. It was ahead of its time in that regard, though setting it up can be a bit of a chore compared to the instant sync we are used to today. You get a 5x optical zoom, which is a massive step up from the digital crop you get on most phones. It is great for grabbing a shot of something across the street without losing all that detail. Just keep in mind that there is no image stabilization here. If your hands are a bit shaky or the light starts to dip, you are going to see some blur. It uses a CCD sensor, which gives photos a specific look, a bit more organic and less processed than the aggressive sharpening you see on modern handsets. It is not perfect, and the video quality is capped at 720p, which looks a little soft on today's big monitors. You are not going to be filming your next cinematic masterpiece with this, but for quick, candid memories, it does the job. The menu system is straightforward, though it can feel a little sluggish if you are clicking through settings quickly. It is a niche device for sure. If you are looking for something to toss in a bag for a weekend trip, where you want to focus on photography without the distraction of a smartphone, this is a fun, quirky companion. It is not going to replace a high-end mirrorless camera, and it certainly won't beat your latest flagship phone in a low-light shootout, but it has a personality that is hard to dislike. It is a simple, honest little gadget that does exactly what it says on the box, and sometimes that is more than enough.
Check out the video description for updated price. And thank you for watching this video.